Okay, the previous mission took 3 days and we've made some progress. I think 2 days went to finishing up the explosives and 1 day has been spent on flamer. I'm not gonna go with the flamer. Electron maze. Ion mine. So we did get one of those. Mm, yeah, I'm not quite sure what we should go after. Definitely need to pick something useful. Yeah, this is too slow. What are we researching anyway? Arms level 3. 30,000 per day. I'll take 31 just to be sure. If it takes 4 days, we will get it. And we can afford to pay it, so I don't feel that it makes any sense to be stingy about a few thousand credits. We can get something much faster. We're not gonna... Yeah, it seems like Flamer was our backup. I guess it goes from top to bottom with the backup research, which is fine by me. Could go for a long-range rifle. That seems like a very interesting and useful weapon to have from time to time. Electron maze. Let's go with the long-range rifle. Ooh, well, it's not gonna take long. I think we're going to go for the 3-day version. I'd like to get it very fast, and the rest will go probably to Electron maze, which is fine. We'll probably want to research it at some point anyway. But yeah, we're looking at how much? It will be at least 60,000. This will be probably 90,000 to 120. Yeah, we can afford it. No problem there. So I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Anything else we've gained? Nothing at level 3. That doesn't matter. I'll keep a disruptor with me. What is it? It's not a weapon. It has no power, it has no range, it really has no energy consumption. Okay, energy consumption very low. Better range, better power. It seems like a better version of the minigun in many ways. Pulse laser is sort of the same. Slightly more expensive, although I think this will be more expensive in fact. Yeah. The pulse laser is between the whatever the fucking thing is. I don't know, but we'll sell them. Weapon power, range, consumption. I think the biggest problem with this is the low rate of fire. So you can't really rely on that. 48,000. At least we can buy them now, so that's the important part. Would it be something like a Persuader Tron? It seems like it's almost the same, a bit more expensive, but pretty much the same. Same weapon profile. So whatever it does is something. It did create a sort of a electrical field all around the character. So I'm guessing it's sort of at least functions similarly to the Persuadertron. Go to the target and whatever it does there. I guess it could be a disruptor. It is a disruptor. I mean, sort of acts as what the fudge it is. It disables. It allows you to persuade a persuaded person, or although, can't you do that with a Persuadertron? I don't actually know. Well, it could then, if Persuadertron does that, but does it do that? Yeah, there's no mention of that. Well, I would guess it cancels the effect. Ooh, category psionics. Maybe it cancels the effect or something. It is. It seems to be exactly the same weapon as this. And it certainly didn't do anything when we tried to use it aggressively against anyone. So that would certainly explain it. Maybe we can test it even on our own, guys. Just wondering. Although I doubt that. That would be somewhat silly. But it would mean that there's no point having 4 of them now, is there? There's no point having more than one Persuadertron. So might as well sell most of them. Just keep hold on one of them. We do have to consider some kind of a better weaponry though, especially the enemy vehicles. The minigun just isn't good enough. Without our own vehicle, we would have probably taken losses against the flying car too. Yeah, that's something to think about. I don't know what to take. The pulse laser could be better, but minigun in many situations is, in my opinion, at least better. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't tried with a full group of pulse laser guys though, so it's definitely too early to say. It might be great in a situation like that. Anyway, I think we're ready to go. Long-range rifles should be researched after this mission. So yeah. Rogue. All Category U citizens must be completely eliminated in order to send the message to other Harbinger victims that Eurocorp will maintain control, prevent emergence emergence of independent syndicate by annihilating the local garrison. Well met, Bob. Harbinger has been particularly effective in Rome. With its passing, a tide of chaos is breaking on the streets. Unguided gather and turn to the destruction of the city, block by block. The former Eurocorp security garrison has sealed itself off, while the agent stationed there attempts to regain control of the local virus-ridden AI. However, the conditions leave the garrisons both vulnerable. Neutralize all garrison personnel. Garrison's vaults. Okay, we'll start at southern edge. A low-order domicile bunker complexes fortified by category U unguided citizens. Okay. Kill everything. Security garrison. So what's the tip? Garrison vault underground. Estimated value 0.4 million credits. So what would be the cost of a 10,000 credit tip? What could it be so valuable information? Satellite alert. Control of Rome's strategic defense satellite has been lost to hostile forces unknown. That's bad. So someone's gonna shoot a defensive strategic defense satellite on the city. I guess it's a good thing that we have level 3 legs, because we're going to have to run the fight out in the moment we spot something even remotely fishy. Okay. Targets, enemy base, enemy vaults. And that should give us, yeah, 400,000 credits, more than enough to counter all our expenses here. Much more than enough, yeah. There's no point putting in more money there. How about here? We could turn it to 3 days. Yeah, that's expensive. 50,000 per day. I'm still going to do it, because this, once we get through these, it's over. The weapons are much more. There's much more options. It'll take like quite a bit longer, but mods, once they're done, they're done. So trying to burn through this fast shouldn't be a problem. Also, that's like 50,000 credits per day extra we can then invest in anything. If we don't have anywhere to invest it to, it'll just keep gathering up, and what's the point? If you can't spend it anywhere, you might as well stick it in research. It is a lot of money to use there, but we have a lot of money to use. Basically, we're going to burn through most of the money we're going to get from this, and I'm okay with that. We could give pulse lasers a proper test run here. That would certainly burn through the money we have. Although I don't know, there's a lot of unguided, so they go down with miniguns very easily. So I don't see the point. The pulse lasers might be very useful, but not quite now. So let's do it. I'm interested to see when that strategic defense satellite is gonna drop crap on top of us. There has to be some kind of a warning, otherwise that's probably a party wipe right there. We'll see. Yeah, there's the bank.